Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B, the video got one case in 2025. Any impeccable baseball to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we'll go live and be live. Also, mention no credit necessary for link down in the description. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. James Wood, 1 of 25. Kellen Lindsay, 1 of 35. Bantani Cut, 26 of 99. Carter Johnson, 44.99. Ethan Anderson, 12 of 99. Jack Leiter, 97 of 99. Scott Rowland, 89 of 99. Jacob Wilson, 6 of 35. And St. Louis Stars. Base, Cam Smith, 54.99. Box number 2. Sebastian Walcott, 10 of 60. Trey Savage, 69 of 99. Kel Lindsay, 9 of 25. Redemption, Chuck Knobloch, Timeless Moments. Jacob Gonzalez, 31 of 99. Brady House, 69 of 99. Matt Shaw, 17 of 25. Barry Larkin, 17 of 95. And fielding gloves, 3 of 6. Brandon Sproat. Final box of the break. Box number 3. Good luck, everybody. Bryce Eldridge, 56 of 99. Kyle Teal, 11 of 25. Josh Gibson, 50 of 60. Colt Emerson, 70 of 99. 26 of 35. Thomas White. Noble Meyer, nice patch, 9 of 10. 38 of 49, Jake Arrieta. (11 of 25, Jim Tomey. And 5 of 25, Goose Goslett. 1 Troy Outs. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, go and get a hit recap going real quick. For the hits, James Wood, Kellen Lindsay, Bantani Cut, Carter Johnson, Ethan Anderson, Jack Leiter, Scott Rowland, Jacob Wilson, Cam Smith, Sebastian Walcott, Trey Savage, Kellen Lindsay, Chuck Knobloch, Jacob Gonzalez, Brady House, Matt Shaw, Barry Larkin, Brandon Sproat, Bryce Eldridge, Kyle Teal, Josh Gibson, Colt Emerson, Thomas White, Noble Meyer, Jake Arrieta, Jim Thome, and Goose Gosselin. All right, that is it for baseball. Thank you guys again for spending a little bit of your Sunday morning here with us. We are on to 2025 Leaf Metal Football here in a few minutes. Going to get that set up and good to go. We'll be back to you guys shortly. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Football Jumbo to get into. When we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we'll go live and be live. Also, make sure to purchase that for link down in the description. Is that the Big Kahuna? Box number 1, press proof, Marcel Reed. He's still looking very nice. Billy Edwards Jr., Nicholas Singleton, Kyle Monangai, CJ Carr, out of 149. Achilles Smith Jr., 4-7. Jaquez Petaway, 8/15. Daquan Felton, 3/8. Elijah Surratt, 1/3. Brady Nicolosi, 8/10. Samuel Brown, 2/4. Robert Lewis, 4/10. Darian Mensah, 7/10. And triple auto, Diabell, Brady Schmiegel, and Will Griffin, 9/20. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned for that if you have any of those three guys. Box number 2, press proof, Nate Frazier. Marshall Falk, out of 149. Caden Dixon Wyatt, 11/25. Mitchell Evans, 7/10. Jake Brennenstuhl, out of 149. Austin Simmons, 12/15. Jordan Tyson, 6/8. Rashad Amos, 1/3. Daniel Jackson, 1/5. Lawrence Arnold, 5/15. Urian Dickey, 10/10. Andrew Raplaya, 11/15. Brady Hart, 14/20. And Garrett Nussmeier, 9/10. Joe Montana, press proof. Boom. Take that. Samuel Brown, 19/49. Woody Marks, Mark Gronowski. Daniel Tomlinson out of 149. Byron Brown, 6/15. TJ Finley, 6/10. Ty Hawkins, 5/5. Nick Harbor, 8/12. Zach Katz, 5/15. Cameron Edge, 3/5. Peyton Thorne, 10/10. Cam Coleman, 2/8. And Dylan Gabriel, 1/1. Box number 4. Press proof, Lewis Bond. Malik Washington, out of 149. Jabri Barber, 33/49. Hines Ward, out of 149. Dan Marino, 3/25. Jaden Wilson, 2/5. Javian Thomas, 1/4. Donovan Olugbode, 6/15. Jerome Miles, 7/10. Devin Carter, 7/10. Deshaun Riddell, 2/3. Caden Dixon Wyatt, 5/7. Nicholas Singleton, 19/20. And Gunnar Stockton, 1/3. Box number 5. Faison Brandon. Press proof. Devontae Adams. 1 of 10. Julian Edelman. Press proof 1 of 1. Or pretty play 1 of 1. Jerome Bettis out of 149. Noah Fafita, 13 of 49. Isaac Urendo, 5 of 5. Tyron Tracy Jr., 3 of 10. Nick Nash, 1 of 1. Gary Green, 3 of 10. Penny Boone, 5 of 5. Andre Reed, 11 of 15. Phil Maffa, 1 of 8. Shador Sanders, 1 of 3. And Drew Aller, 4 of 15. Press proof, Jerome Miles. Darian Mensah, 49 of 49. Travion Henderson, 22 of 49. Bryce Underwood, 89 of 149. Elijah Brown, 10 of 49, or of 149. Jalen Lucas, 7 of 8. Jabari Barber, 4 of 8. Common On Guy, 1 of 1. Le'Veon Moss, 3 of 15. Hank Brown, 4 of 8. Ricky Collins, 2 of 8. Evans Svoboda, 1 of 5. Dia Bell, 2 of 10. And Chris Henry Jr., 9 of 10. Box number 7. Roman Wilson, press proof. Blake Corum out of 149. Ryan Wingo. DJ Lagway. Jen McMahon out of 149. Brady Edmonds, 3 of 12. Brady Cook, 2 of 5. Oscar Delp, 2 of 15. Blake Corum, 3 of 4. Malik Washington, 3 of 8. Antoine Hill Jr., 1 of 5. Andrew Marsh, 1 of 3. Eric Singleton Jr., 12 of 25. And Ted McMillan, 16 of 25. And final box of the break, box number 8. Good luck, everybody. Press proof for Peyton Houston. Dia Bell, 449. Chris Carter, Julian Edelman out of 149. Bo Jackson, 11 of 25. Derek Cooper, 3 of 5. Mark Gronowski, 2 of 7. Micah Hudson, pretty play 1 of 1. Michael Hawkins Jr., 2 of 10. Daquan Finn, 5 of 7. Daniel Melky, printing play 1 of 1. Tommy Malott, 6 of 12. Calvin Russell, 4 of 5. And triple auto, Billy Edwards Jr., Dylan Jones, and Trek Kekahuna, 6 of 15. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, go and get a hit recap going real quick. And then we will take care of our randoms. Coming up after this, we do have 2025 Canadian Turn for NASCAR, followed by 2025 Leaf History Book Chapter 2, Multisport. For the hits, Marcel Reed, Nate Frazier, Joe Montana, Lewis Bond, Faison Brandon, Jerome Miles, Roman Wilson, and Peyton Houston. Billy Edwards Jr., Nicholas Singleton, Calvin Ongai, TJ Carr, Achilles Smith Jr., Jaquez Badaway, Daquan Felton, Elijah Surratt, Braden Nicolosi, Samuel Brown, Robert Lewis, Darian Mensah, Marshall Falk, Caden Dixon Wyatt, Mitchell Evans, Jake Brenning Sewell, Austin Simmons, Jordan Tyson, Rashad Amos, Daniel Jackson, Lawrence Arnold, Urian Dickey, Andrew Aplaya, Brady Hart, Garrett Nussmeier, Samuel Brown, Woody Marks, Mark Gronowski, LaDainian Tomlinson, Byron Brown, TJ Finley, Ty Hawkins, Nick Harvard, Zach Katz, Cameron Edge, Peyton Thorne, Cam Coleman, Dylan Gabriel, Malik Washington, Jabari Barber, Hines Ward, Dan Marino, Jerome Miles, Javian Thomas, Donovan Olubode, Jerome Miles, Devin Carter, Deshaun Riddell, Caden Dixon-Wyatt, Nicholas Singleton, Gunnar Stockton, Devontae Adams, Julian Edelman, Jerome Bettis, Noah Fafito, Isaac Urendo, Tyron Tracy Jr., Nick Nash, Garrett Green, Penny Boone, Andre Reed, Phil Maffa, Shador Sanders, Drew Aller, Darian Mensah, Travion Henderson, Bryce Underwood, Elijah Brown, Jalen Lucas, Jabari Barber, Kamanon Guy, Le'Veon Moss, Hank Brown, Ricky Collins, Evans Svoboda, Dia Bell, Chris Henry Jr., Blake Corum, Ryan Wingo, DJ Lagway, Jim McMahon, Brady Evans, Brady Cook, Oscar Delp, Blake Corum, Malik Washington, Antoine Hill Jr., Andrew Marsh, Eric Singleton Jr., Ted McMillan, Dia Bell, Chris Carter, Julian Edelman, Bo Jackson, Derek Cooper, Mark Gronowski, Micah Hudson, Michael Hawkins Jr., DeQuan Finn, Daniel Melky, Tommy Malott, and Calvin Russell. And headed to random.org. Triple autos for Billy Edwards Jr., Dylan Jones, Trek Kahuna, and Dia Bell, Brady Schmeigel, Will Griffin. Alright, that is it for football. Thank you guys again for being here on a Sunday morning. Look forward to having you all back in here sometime soon. Gonna head to random.org real quick and knock these two out. Then we're on to 2025 Infinity Turn for NASCAR. Back to both of those things in just a second. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Gotta roll some dice. Gonna be 3 or higher to the top for us. Gonna go 8 times on each random, starting off with Billy Edwards Jr., Dylan Jones, and Trek Kahuna. That's 7 times, final roll. Dylan Jones with the win. Congratulations. Next up is Dia Bell, Brady Schmeigel, and Will Griffin. Seven times, final roll. Dia Bell with the win. Congratulations. All right, we'll be back in just a few minutes with 2025 Infinity Turn for NASCAR. Catch you guys then. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025. We're going to turn 4 NASCAR to get into. When we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know when we go live and if you're live. Also, make sure no purchase necessary for link down in the description. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Todd Gibbs, 9/25. Kaz Gralla, 11/99. Brad Keselowski, 3/75. And Carl Edwards, 1/49. Box number 2, 49/75. Austin Dillon, Shoe Sole, super thick. Jeff Burton, 34/99. 22/25. Corey Day. And Rusty Wallace, 91/99. Box number 3, Justin Allgaier, 14/25. Matt DiBenedetto, 1/5. Nice. 2/25, Noah Gragson. And Ross Chastain, 27/49. Box number 4. Well, we've got just 2 beauties in here. Start off with the Kavroom. Connor Zilic. Boom for the rookie. I guess a Vroom. Sam Mayer, 9/20. Go from the bottom. Austin Hill, 13/49. And then this is a bad boy. 1/1. Noah Gragson. Boom. What a sick patch. Box number 5. David Reagan, 25/99. Kyle Weatherman, 40/49. Eric Almirola, 75/75. And Corey Heim, 28/49. Box number 6. Ty Gibbs, 6/10. Todd Gilliland, 3/99. Ross Chastain, 62 of 75. And patch auto, Noah Gregson, 38 of 49. Box number 7. Jimmy Johnson, 24 of 25. Nick Sanchez, 5 of 49. Matt DiBenedetto, 25 of 25. And Kevin Harvick, 22 of 49. Brennan Poole, 3 of 25. Nick Sanchez, 49 of 75. Gio Ruggiero, 4 of 25. And Noah Gregson, 14 of 15. Box number 9. That's cool. 47 to 49, Chandler Smith. Landon Castle, 49 to 99. Jake Garcia, 425. And, well, there you have that. Enjoy. 18 to 25, Chase Elliott. Just had to be a Chase Elliott. There's a little extra card dangling. And finally, box number 10. Good morning, Jay Louie. Ryan Truex, 71 to 75. Casey Kane, 19 to 75. Todd Gibbs, 70 to 75. And Matt Kenseth, 36 to 75. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Spending a little bit of your Sunday morning here with us. Go ahead and get a hit recap going. Coming up at the top of the hour, we do have 2025 Leaf History Book Chapter 2, Multisport. All right. For the hits, Brad Keselowski, Carl Edwards, Austin Dillon, Corey Day, Kavroom for Connor Zilic, Austin Hill, David Reagan, Eric Almirola, Corey Heim, Brendan Poole, Gio Ruggiero, Chandler Smith, and Chase Elliott, plus the bonus card. Kaz Gralla, Jeff Burton, Justin Allgaier, Matt DiBenedetto, Noah Gregson, 1 of 1. Kyle Weatherman, Noah Gregson, Jimmy Johnson, Nick Sanchez, Matt DiBenedetto, Kevin Harvick, Nick Sanchez, Noah Gregson, Landon Castle, Jake Garcia, Casey Kane, and Matt Kenseth. think that answers your question about Kevin Harvick. There was at least one. Ty Gibbs, Rusty Wallace, Ross Chastain, Sam Mayer, Ty Gibbs, Todd Gilliland, Ross Chastain, Ryan Truex, and Ty Gibbs. All right. That's it for NASCAR. We do have more of this up and running, so look forward to having you back in here sometime soon. And until next, everybody, it's been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Coming up in about 10 minutes, top of the hour, we have 2025 Leaf History Book Multisport. So we'll catch you guys back here for that shortly. First of all, our backdrop does not suck. I take offense to that. But welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. On B3, we've got one case of 2025 Leaf History Book Multisport Sports Edition. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and be live. Also, need to mention no purchase necessary for link down in the description. All right. Box number one. Actually, let me sell like that. There we go. Good luck, everybody. Start off with Matchbook, Nolan Ryan, and Carl Yastrzemski. 4 of 15. That'll be headed to random.org, as well as all of the other multi-signers or multi-patches. Take care of that at the end. And autobiography, Drew Brees. Boom. 20 of 25. Box number 2. Spinning Yarns. Oh. Duh. Well, this is more irritating than I thought it would be. I haven't had to do this since last year with Leaf stuff. They haven't been securing stuff as well, thankfully. Well, that's embarrassing. They don't make it easy not to chop your finger off. Give them credit. I want you to know I'm dedicated to this. I'm not going to stop just because we can't get it open. We're going to go until we get it open. So, how's everybody's Sunday going? Everybody get your fantasy lineup set? There we go. Finally. All of that for a Phil Foden card. 5 of 25. I'm a little offended by that. That was way too much work to show up with Philip. But, damn, it's a breaks. This one's a little bit better from what I can tell, because we have got a black book. Magic Johnson, Giannis, Yao Ming, Jason Kidd, Isaiah Thomas, Dominique Wilkins, John Morant, and Dennis Rodman. Boom. Three of 5. hopefully that's the last time that we have to do one of those. Box number 3. Boom. Next chapter. Hollywood Hulk Hogan. 1 of 1. And pages of history. Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Moses Malone, Bill Walton, Shaquille O'Neal, Patrick Ewing, David Robinson, Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning, and Joker. 6 of 10. Boom. Of course we're going to have to do this thing again. That one's more worth it. Sophia Smith. Art book. 25 of 25. Boom. And Messi. Boom. Spinning yarns. Lionel Messi, 4 of 15. Boom. Halfway point, box number 5. Of course, there would be only one man to be excited about a Foden auto. Welcome in, Paulie. You're killing me, Leaf. I'm gonna have to call Josh and complain about this. This is uncalled for. Cruel and unusual punishment. Ooh, probably worth it. Book of Honors. Carl Yastrzemski, Fred Lynn, Harmon Killebrew, Thurman Munson, Reggie Jackson, Rod Carew, Jim Rice, Robin Yount, Don Baylor, Cowrican Jr., George Brett, and Don Mattingly. Boom. 13 of 25. There's a lot of those in this. Unfortunately, I think you're right. And, of course, Sir Charles Barkley. Art book. 5 of 8. So far, he is the name that I have seen. Him and Drew Brees, actually. I've seen them in every single case. Okay. Well, that's something. Leaf, you're just so cruel. One of one. Walter Payton. Souvenir book. And this is pretty big. Dominant Dozen. This is one of three. I think I figured out the solution here, just to use my whittling skills to just kind of shave off the sticker. Why not think of that sooner? Oh me, oh my. Wow. Johnny Bench, Tony Perez, Kyle Yastrzemski, Dave Winfield, Joe Torre, Paul Molitor, Steve Garvey, Pete Rose, Robin Yount, Greg Lazinski, Tony Oliva, and Reggie Jackson. Boom. One of three. Random.org. Got your work cut out for us. Box number 7. Oh wow. Didn't notice the extra bit of security here. Wow. Famous fabrics. Pele, Lionel Messi, Diego Maradona, Cristiano Ronaldo, David Beckham, Neymar, Erling Haaland, Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Jr. Boom. (24 of 25). Whew. A little bit jealous of this. Art book. Peyton Manning. (10 of 25). Boom. I'd say the sheriff definitely warrants a little bit of extra security. Was late getting here. Well, you missed some, but don't worry. We've got a hit recap coming at the end. (25 of 25). Steph Curry, Jason Tatum, Giannis, Joel Embiid, Joker, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Jimmy Butler, Devin Booker, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and LeBron James. Boom. Book of Legends. And dual patch auto booklet. Double booked. Carl Yastrzemski and Big Poppy David Ortiz. 6/25. Boom. Box number 9. One of 10. Book Club. Kobe Bryant, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaquille O'Neal, Wilt Chamberlain, LeBron James, James Worthy, Robert Horry, Pau Gasol, Pat Riley, Vlade Divac, and Anthony Davis. Boom. And that is a redemption. Whew. Redemption. Lamine Yamal. Autobiography. Bang. That will be sick. And knowing Leaf, the redemption process will not take long. Unless it's Steph Curry. Final box to break. Box number 10. Earl Campbell and Ray Lewis. Matchbook. 3/25. And to close us out, Spinning Yarns, Emmitt Smith. Boom. 23/25. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, go ahead and get a hit recap going here in just a second, and then we will be going to random.org with everything that needs to go and be spun around. We do have several more cases of this up and running, so we do look forward to having y'all back in here sometime soon. And we have, I think it's 2 or 3 more cases actively listed. So feel free to go and bid on those. Don't think you'll want to miss out. All right, for the hits, Emmitt Smith, Charles Barkley, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Hulk Hogan, 1/1, and Lionel Messi. Redemption for Lamine Yamal. Souvenir book, Walter Payton. Spinning Yarns for Phil Foden. Art book, Sophia Smith. And then we've got a lot of stuff going to random.org here, guys. Let's go ahead and get this kind of organized before we head over. All right. Carl Yastrzemski, and Nolan Ryan dual auto. Bowden on card. I believe that is sticker, sir. Tis indeed. No on cards in this. I don't think. Big Poppy and Carl Yastrzemski. Earl Campbell and Ray Lewis. Will Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Karl Malone, Bill Walton, Shaq, Patrick Ewing, David Robinson, Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning, and Nikola Jokic. Magic Johnson, Giannis, Yao Ming, Jason Kidd, Isaiah Thomas, Dominique Wilkins, John Morant, and Dennis Rodman. Carl Yastrzemski, Fred Lynn, Harmon Killebrew, Thurman Munson, Reggie Jackson, Rod Carew, Jim Rice, Robin Yount, Don Baylor, Cal Ripken Jr., George Brett, and Don Mattingly. Kobe Bryant, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaquille O'Neal, Wilt Chamberlain, LeBron James, James Worthy, Robert Horry, Pau Gasol, Pat Riley, Vlade Divac, Anthony Davis. Steph Curry, Jason Tatum, Giannis, Joel Embiid, Joker, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Jimmy Butler, Devin Booker, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and LeBron James. Pele, Lionel Messi, Diego Maradona, Cristiano Ronaldo, David Beckham, Neymar, Erling Haaland, Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Jr. And the dominant dozen. Out of 3. Johnny Bench, Tony Perez, Carl Yastrzemski, Dave Winfield, Joe Torre, Paul Molitor, Steve Garvey, Pete Rose, Robin Yount, Tony Oliva, Greg Lazinski, and Reggie Jackson. And that will do it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really do appreciate that. It's been a little bit of your Sunday morning with us. We're going to head over to random.org now and get these all taken care of. We'll be back to that in just a few minutes. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Gonna be through how to be valid for us. We're gonna go 5 times on each random. So, good luck, everybody. We'll start off with the duels. Nolan Ryan, Carl Yastrzemski. That is 4 times. Final roll. Nolan Ryan with the win. Congratulations. Carl Yastrzemski and Big Papi Ortiz. 4 times. Final roll. Big Papi staying on top. Earl Campbell and Ray Lewis. Final roll. Ray Lewis with the win. Magic Johnson, Giannis, Yao Ming, Jason Kidd, Isaiah Thomas, Dominique, John Morant, and Dennis Rodman. Final roll. Jason Kidd with the win. Pele, Lionel Messi, Diego Maradona, Cristiano Ronaldo, David Beckham, Neymar, Erling Haaland, Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Jr. That is 4 times. Final roll. Diego Maradona with the win. Congratulations. Will Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Moses Malone, Bill Walton, Shaquille O'Neal, Patrick Ewing, David Robinson, Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning, Nikola Jokic. Final roll. David Robinson with the win. Congratulations. Carl Yastrzemski, Harmon Killebrew, Reggie Jackson, Fred Lynn, Thurman Munson, Rod Carew, Jim Rice, Don Baylor, George Brett, Robin Yount, Cal Ripken Jr., and Don Mattingly. 4 times. Final roll. Reggie Jackson with the win. Mr. October. Johnny Bench, Tony Perez, Carl Yastrzemski, Dave Winfield, Joe Torre, Paul Molitor, Steve Garvey, Pete Rose, Robin Young, Tony Oliva, Greg Lazinski, and Reggie Jackson. Final roll. Greg Lazinski coming out on top. Congratulations. Steph Curry, Giannis, Nikola Jokic, Jason Tatum, Joel Embiid, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Devin Booker, Kawhi Leonard, Jimmy Butler, Paul George, and LeBron James. That is 4 times. Final roll. Nikola Jokic with the win. Congratulations. And finally, Kobe Bryant, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Will Chamberlain, Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, LeBron James, James Worthy, Pau Gasol, Vlade Divac, Robert Horry, Pat Riley, and Anthony Davis. Final roll. Shaquille O'Neal with the win. Congratulations. All right, that is it for us for today. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. I look forward to seeing you guys back here sometime soon. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend leading into a brand new week coming up. And like I said, we do have more of this up and running, so look forward to having you all back in here for that. So, until next time, everybody, this has been BMC Collectibles Breaks.